yes, you and every single mayor in New Orleans, I mean, in America, who is not enough media exposure, is looking for a soundbite, going to jump on that Patterson cord. Yes, I know. You know,
getting down the
it was the smartest thing you ever did. I love this man. I love this man. I love this man.
Who's next? Go ahead. You know the drill.
Am I next?
Who's next?
No, no.
I'll tell you what, let me get to the front of the line.
I think Vladimir is next.
No, of course. Of course. You know, in arms sales, you know, somebody's got to make a dollar. Somebody's got to make a ruble. In this big, big world, we all need to earn a living. And it's not easy, okay? You sell an arm, you sell a leg. You sell an AK-47. I got AK-47s for sale. All night long, you call Vlad. You call Vlad, I am ready to take your calls all night. Anybody looking for a big crate of AK-47, Molotov cocktails, I'll make them myself for you at the gas station. I'll do anything that you need. That's it. Because Russia is open for business, baby.
Russia's open for business.
Russia is open for business, I tell you what. I'll pour the gas myself in those Molotov cocktails. That's right. AK-47s, I got them at the yin-yang. I'm not worried about the terrorists, okay? They're all, you know that all the terrorists are on drugs. And the drugs they do are no good. No good. They do the heroin, they do the speed. They don't come to Russia and get the NRS They don't come to get the good smart drugs. No, like, you know, we use in the Olympics. They don't get the good stuff. They get the garbage stuff. They can't think straight. We have the good smart drugs. We have the good AK-47s. We're open for business. Just ask him, our little cousin. That's right. That's right. Who do you think's taking care of Kim Jong-un there? That's right. Big Brother Vlad. Big Brother Vlad.
We can use some jobs in New Orleans. Can you sell them here?
And that's why I'm here.
He sounds just like the mayor.
We talked about it at Bobby Blaze's Uptown place tonight.
That's not a bad idea.
At the summit, after this summit, how dare you put it?
You think it's hot here? Go there.
That's
The
right.
only illegal
That's
bomb
right.
sales are going to Japan and South Korea. Russia and America are guilty of this.
All night long.
Intelligence of America, like Nancy Pelosi says, we have to pass the question to see what's in it. Maxine Waters has proved that Russia is trying to invade North Korea. North Korea has denied arms sales so it can be destroyed.
We like.
Many North Americans long for the day to be able to go to Taco Bell and Reno Grande and with the mild sauce.
I give you a Taco Bell. We end it right now. I buy you a Taco Bell.
America will pay for all the evil
Donald
deeds.
will
By
set
the
it up.
way, North Korea is flunks and plenty of gas.
Kern Studios would be happy to build you a parade.
Wow. Plenty of gas. You're going to Taco Bell and you're going to pay us back with gas. That's lovely. Unbelievable.
Taco Bell give you gas. Unbelievable.
Taco twofer type of thing.
With the mild sauce.
Good like that.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
Come to New Orleans, Copeland's will give you gas.
Come to New Orleans and be shot.
I think we ought to start testing out H-bombs on North Korea. We got to use those bombs. We haven't been using them in years.
It's a horrible sentiment.
Is it my turn yet?
Yeah.
Come to New Orleans
All right.
party, never leave because they can't find your body.
I know the statue.
Bouncer? We have a bouncer?
Well, at least she wasn't talking to me. Yeah, this is an old saying that I just invented, by the way. We can close the zoo if we stop feeding these animals. That's right.
Amen.
I proved earlier that Iran and Saudi Arabia are just terrible people. Terrible people. Terrible people. They funnel money just as bad as Mayor Mitch Landrieu's office. Everybody knows that. Cut off these wasteful spendings like the moonwalk. By the way, it's Mitch's favorite hangout, where they can hang out with his constituents of vagrants and homeless people. I stay away from homeless people. I don't like poor people. Poor people, no. Investigate the sewage and water board. Quiet over there, aren't you, Mitch? I figured you would be. Yeah, I feel safer in Baghdad than being in the French Quarter, where illegal arms sales are at its highest right now. I'm calling you out, Mr. EBT card worshiper.
EBT card?
That's right. You race divider. You're the biggest terrorist in America. I said I was going to expose someone, and you're the one. I think we can solve this problem right now. I think we can solve this problem right now.
Let's keep it going, New Orleans.
It's you.
He's hiding the statues at the sewage and water.
We can solve this problem right now. Just kick their asses, take their oils and guns and Lil Wayne torture music CDs away from them.
You is such a dick.
Force them to work or starve, just like the rest of us. Get rid of this parasite mayor. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do.
I've only got...
Recall the mayor? Recall the mayor. Recall the mayor?
Oh, there's a couple of pictures of terrorists, are they?
Yeah, really funny.
I told you you would thank me. Y'all thank me for exposing the biggest terrorist. Thank me. That's a state problem. I let the states handle their own thing.
Photographs.
I do the best I can. I'm more worried about Vladimir over here. One of us has to be the big shot, and we're fighting over that.
Well, no. Some people think I'm more dangerous than Islamic State. I'm such a bad guy.
Unbelievable, just unbelievable. I'll see you at the next crawfish bowl.
After the summit, Yeah, I'll be there, Nick.
Okay, it's past my bedtime, so I'm going to ask you to limit your answers to 3 seconds or less.
Yeah, it's impossible.
3 seconds. 3 seconds.
Rapid fire session. Come on, lay it on me.
300 people have been shot so far this year in New Orleans, but none of them have been shot by statues. So that's progress. Speaking of statues, terrorists are removing historical statues all around the world. What are your thoughts on this issue? First, your dishonor.
First of all, it is ridiculous to compare a full and fair democratic process as we had in the city of New Orleans.
Coming from the galactic prophylactic.
With the vote in the city council, testimony in front of the city council, which of course I put undue pressure on and paid agitators to come stick their fingers in the faces of those who wanted to keep the statues. But let's forget about that. It was a fair democratic process, far fairer than you would get in Kim Jong-un
Something about 3 seconds.
or Russia's. There are issues that have to be debated at some length, and believe me, Mitch has a motor mouth. So I resent the comparison to the statues around the world. These statues represented terror and murder because I say they did.
All right, now you ran a little bit overtime, so President Putin, you have 1 second.
Just like when the Taliban they shut down the Buddhist statues out there in
You are finished now. They say you're doing this for a good reason. When you have an appalling past, you must erase it and allow time for the healing.
I will see you at the after summit. Yeah.
Is this meeting over? Because I just saw Hillary and she was running in deep into the woods, and I think she stumbled upon a candy house. Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, Hillary said she's ready to come out of the woods, which is bad news because it reduces her chances of being devoured by bears. Okay, who's next? Let's wrap this baby up.
This is a problem in American City. This is what happens to people who vote for a living. They vote for egotistic, self-centered, race-baiting, lunatic and
Oh, watch it, Junior. Yet.
No Korea does not have this problem. We rule with an iron fist.
Are we letting him come to the after summit?
I have.
Not on your life.
We help him out.
I've seen what goes on in New Orleans. The politics is incorrect. The fire department motto is, we save the slab. Then the NOPD stands for, not our problem, dude. Replacing statues and criminals posing as statues is not an answer. The biggest terrorist is the New Orleans mayor.
They do
America
really
will
don't
fall.
like you in this city, do they?
We're in Jefferson Parish, that's the problem.
Very good, Kim. Very good. Very good.
Okay, Mr. Trump, 1 millisecond.
Mitch Landrieu is the embarrassing. No. He is the embarrassing skid mark on New Orleans underwear. He is. Only he wears his underwear backwards, so the skid mark is in the front. Everybody seems, when everything is okay, Mitch seems to pop up like a pimple on prom night and just ruin everything. That's how he is. But I can only hope that I enlighten you incredibly fantastic people of Louisiana. I did what I said I was going to do. Nobody, I mean, nobody does it better than me, Donald Trump. Nobody does it better than me. Nobody.
Let's hear it for the Donald. Yes, one more time for the Donald, yes. Come on, give us the Donald. Love the Donald, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Of course.
Donald, there's some Russian women working at Penthouse tonight.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending our G8 Summit at the Pour House. And big hand Sergeant T.V. Boudreaux.
Let's hear it for T.V. Boudreaux. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
And we all did a great job. And please listen to WTIS. I need you.
That's right.
And thanks for being here. Have another drink and take care of the bartender. And am I done?
Yeah.
As far as I know.
Good night. Thank you. Thank you, Pour House. Thank you, Scotty. Thank you, Bobby Blaze, who couldn't be here tonight.
Couldn't make it.